The job market is cracking. The US labor market is showing new signs of stress that have economists hitting the panic button. Private payrolls collapsed last month and layoffs are surging to levels we haven't seen in over 20 years. According to the latest ADP National Employment Report, US private sector employers cut 32,000 jobs in November. That's not a typo. 32,000 positions vanished in a single month. But here's the real gut punch. Small businesses, the backbone of American employment, shed the bulk of those positions, leaving the unemployment rate near 4.4% and climbing. Layoff announcements are absolutely staggering. Challenger, Gray and Christmas reported that 153,000 job cuts were announced in October, the highest monthly total in over 2 decades. So far in 2025, about 1.1 million jobs have been cut across industries, with tech, warehousing, retail, and other service sectors hit hardest as companies slash costs and double down on automation. Economists are now warning that the labor market could be shifting from slow growth to net losses, with payrolls shrinking, layoffs mounting, and wage growth cooling off. When wages stall and jobs disappear, household incomes and consumer spending come under pressure, which could weaken economic demand further. Wage growth is now slowing as more companies hold back on hiring and delay new positions. The estimated unemployment rate is nearly 4%, and experts expect it could edge higher if corporate cuts continue. Here's what's making this worse. The Labor Department delayed publishing employment data, pushing the November reading back to December 16th after the Fed's December 10th meeting decision date. This means the Federal Reserve will be flying blind when making crucial rate decisions. Fed officials have signaled greater concerns about the state of the job market, lifting expectations that the central bank will cut interest rates next week for the third straight time. But here's the key question. Will rate cuts be enough to stop the bleeding, or is this the beginning of a much deeper recession? The weakness is already putting pressure on household incomes and consumer spending, which are the key drivers of the US economy. Without consumer spending, everything else crumbles. So here's what you need to ask yourself. Is this just a temporary slowdown, or are we on the edge of a jobs crisis? Should the Fed cut rates more aggressively, or are they out of tools? And for workers, are you updating your resume or hoping this blows over? Drop your thoughts below.